अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट मलिक सलमान असलम। प्रोग्राम पाकिस्तान इनसाइड में आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं। जैसा कि आपको पता है कि पाकिस्तान इज़ हैविंग वेरी गुड रिलेशंस विद ऑल ओवर द ग्लोब, और ये जो नई गवर्नमेंट आई है इसका ये स्कोप भी है, डायमीटर भी है कि वो तमाम जो कंट्रीज़ हैं उनके साथ अच्छे रिलेशंस रखें। द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ पाकिस्तान मिस्टर इमरान खान इज़ वेरी क्लियर कि पाकिस्तान के जिससे भी रिलेशंस हों वो बहुत अच्छे हों, टूरिज़म को फ़रोग मिले, स्पोर्ट्स में आगे जाएँ, हम जो इन्वेस्टमेंट का क्राइटेरिया है उसमें बेहतरी लाएँ, लोगों को मौके मिले कि वो बाहर जाएँ, बाहर नौकरी कर सकें या बाहर के लोग पाकिस्तान आ सकें, और ये तमाम सिलसिला जो है पाकिस्तान की बेहतरी के लिए भी साबित हो, पाकिस्तान का अच्छा इमेज भी हो और लोगों को एक अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी भी मिले। इन तमाम इश्यूज पे बात करते हुए गवर्नमेंट के विजन को देखते हुए लगता है कि पाकिस्तान फॉरेन पॉलिसी के ऊपर एक अच्छा इकदाम रख रहा है। इन तमाम इश्यूज पे बात करने के लिए आज हम बात करते रहेंगे, लेकिन आज हम स्पेशली बात करेंगे फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम पाकिस्तान एंड डोमिनिका पर। वी आर विद अस His Excellency Mr. Amanal Nathan, who is the Ambassador of the Office of Prime Minister of Commonwealth of Dominica and Head of Citizenship Unit. Welcome you in our show, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning. It's nice being here. It's nice being to Pakistan. It's a place I've always felt good about. Of course, Pakistan and West Indies been good cricket rivals and competitors, and we have played each other many times, most times in very good spirits, so it's always good to be in Pakistan.
It's nice to have you here in Pakistan right away, and knowing you that you are having an ambassadorship of the Prime Minister Office of the Commonwealth of Dominica, plus you are having a head of citizenship unit, plus you are the Vice President of West Indies Cricket Board, and there is so long list you are being doing for your country and around the globe for the people living over here in terms of peace, tourism and sports. So starting right away, you're in Pakistan right away. Pakistan is now moving forward in the terms of foreign relations, in the terms of tourism and sports. First of all, how do you see Pakistan as a country and Pakistan as a tourist country?
Let me first congratulate your president, Imran Khan, for moving from the field from cricket, where he was a great ambassador for Pakistan, and now being the head of state. To us in the Caribbean, in the West Indies, in cricket, it's a great achievement for one of our cricketers to move and be in charge of the country, to give directorship and leadership to a strong country. We wish him well and wish Pakistan very well.
I'm watching many of the cricketers in many of the countries are moving forward towards leading their government. In case of Pakistan, we are having Prime Minister Imran Khan. In case of Caribbean, we are having you as an example. In case of India, we are having Navjot Singh Sidhu and others many. So I think so in future cricketers will be leading the globe.
I believe cricketers have been great ambassadors for their countries, and Prime Minister, President Imran Khan has done a tremendous job, and we wish him well.
Very right, sir. So how do you see Pakistan as a tourist country, and what you're having a perspective about Pakistan?
Well, for us in the Caribbean, we always believe that Pakistan is a lovely country, good place to visit. That's why we were the first country to come back here after we had a number of years of non-cricket in Pakistan. We always want to help to see what we can do.
Exactly.
And President Dave Cameron, ensured that the West Indies team came to Pakistan to play, even though we didn't have all the players that we wanted, and we didn't play as well as we wanted to, but we came. We're looking forward to continue the good relationship with Pakistan, the country and the cricket board.
We totally acknowledge this great initiative. ये जो initiative है जिसका ये जिक्र कर रहे हैं कि वेस्ट इंडीज़ की टीम was the first team जब पाकिस्तान के हालात ख़राब थे और पाकिस्तान बेहतरी की तरफ जाना चाहता था, यहाँ पर स्पोर्ट्स को वापस लाना था, क्रिकेट को वापस लाना था, तो वेस्ट इंडीज़ was the first country जिसने स्टेप फॉरवर्ड किया और पाकिस्तान को ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी कि यहाँ पर जो स्पोर्ट्स की सरगर्मियाँ हैं वो दोबारा से आ सकें और पाकिस्तान आगे जा सके. We are right away watching many of the West Indies player in the Pakistan Super League also, and they are promoting Pakistan as well, and many of your players are being offered the citizenship of Pakistan as well. So how do you see all this going on, and how do you see the diplomatic relationship between Pakistan and your country?
I think there are good grounds for strong relationship. We have always had good relationship. We look forward to strengthening those bonds and ties, and work closer with the government and people of Pakistan.
Okay. So how do you see Pakistani traders? You will be meeting many of the traders for the first time in Pakistan, the business community in Pakistan. They're very fond of investing in tourism, in hoteling, in sports, because Pakistan is known for these things, and especially the food also. What plans you are having for the Pakistan, and in future, what do you see Pakistan, how to join with your country?
We're here to explore, to see how we could cooperate and collaborate closer as two countries, two regions. I have with me Mr. Ian Edwards, who is doing a wonderful project in Dominica. It's called the Hilton Tranquility Beach Resort, Hilton Curio Resort. And it's a very interesting program. Now he's working with partners here in Pakistan to assist. We have a program whereby people who invest in such program would themselves qualify to be citizens of Dominica. And in Dominica, our citizenship is really quite good. Okay. We were ranked just last week by Henley and Partners as, I think, the 37th best passport in the world. So we have access to over 135 countries globally. And that number is continuing to expand.
Dominica is a country that has got its independence in 1978, 3rd November 1978, and within a few years of span, they have such a great growth in tourism, such a great respect they have won that 127 countries are visa-free. The passport is having a very good repute of Dominica. So how do you see, what was the basic ingredient behind all this? How Dominica was able to fulfill the respect they have got today in the globe?
We have been a small, respected country in the Caribbean. We have forged good relations with most countries around the world. So we are always on the forefront for peace, for friendship, goodwill. As a result, cooperation and collaboration among all countries for us has been something that we give a lot of pride in. We put a lot of emphasis on, and we work on those things. For us, we are called the nature island of the Caribbean, if not the nature island of the world. We still maintain 3/4 of the country as national forest reserves because we live in peace and harmony with nature. That's how we are. That's who we are as Dominican people. We have some of the longest longevity in the world. We had recently a lady who died not too long. She was 127 years old, Mapampo. So we have a number of people, and we live in peace and in love, in tune with nature. That's who we are, and that's what we are proud about.
And that's great to know. Pakistani people must be fond of listening to you. And first of all, I would like to ask you that what are the things that are being liked around the globe about Dominica? What Dominica is famous for?
Our nature, longevity of people, the fresh air, fresh water. People tend to live longer in Dominica. We are the green country. And recently our Prime Minister pledged that we will be the first climate resilient country in the world. So we're working towards that. Of course, we're in the Caribbean where we have hurricanes and storms. So we have to build in such a way to help us be resilient. So we are on a campaign, on a march to ensure that we do strong roads or put in very strong infrastructure, strong houses for our people. We offer good health and education for the young people of Dominica. So our healthcare program is one that is very strong. Our tourism program is strong. Dominica has what a lot of people in the world are looking for: peace, tranquility, and good health in tune with nature. We have been ranked as one of the best areas for diving among from Skin Diver magazine. So we are ranked in the top 5 in the world for diving anywhere. And that's who we are. That's what we are. Small, peaceful, loving country where people live in tune with nature.
Have you seen, are you interested in watching whole of the Pakistan? You will be exploring whole of the Pakistan, especially in the perspective of tourism?
Well, I am here in Lahore. I go to Islamabad tomorrow. I'm looking to see as much as possible. I want to visit the Gaddafi Stadiums later today. And I have been invited by the board there to come to have some coffee with them. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I'm here. I believe it's a great country, lovely people. Tremendous talent in cricket.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're looking to forge a good relationship with our friends and brothers and sisters here in Pakistan.
So let's talk about the citizenship program, investment program. Please tell us about Dominica and the citizenship investment program.
In Dominica, in 1993, we amended our laws in the Constitution to allow people or investors to invest in Dominica, and by so doing, become citizens of Dominica. So it's a great tool for us to encourage foreign direct investments. There are 2 ways people could invest. One could be a direct government fund, where the funds go to the country, to the state, for healthcare, for education, for infrastructure, for housing. The other one could be in a pre-approved government project. And for that, the investment has to be a minimum of $200,000 US. So you have people like Mr. Ian Edwards, Tranquility Beach, Hilton Curio, doing his hotel. Investors can invest in his hotel, they will own the investment. It's their investment. The government has no shares in the investment. But because we look at this project as a priority for the government in terms of creating good rooms for our tourists who comes to Dominica, create job opportunities, the hotel will create job opportunities for young people in Dominica, create a market for our food, for our farmers, for our fishermen, for our horticulturists. And the government approved this project. So investors in Pakistan can invest in the Hilton Hotel in Dominica, and in so doing, they will become a citizen of Dominica, and they will get a passport from Dominica. That passport could be passed on to their children and the children's children, and they could travel around the world easily.
Such a mouth-watering response from you, and it was great. Can you please tell us about the due diligence program also?
For us, the cornerstone of our program is due diligence. For every person who applies for the program, we do a thorough due diligence. One goes through our national and regional security in partner with a number of international stakeholders around the world, intelligence. Two, we use 4 of the best due diligence companies in the world who will go out. They don't do it desktop. They must do desktop, but they must also go out in the field to do investigations on the people, who they are, what they do, their history, where they work, where they went to school, where they invest, how they got their money. So we ensure that the monies coming in from the investors are clean. And let me say, we don't accept your monies until we have completed all our due diligence and approve you to be qualified to be a member of our program or acceptable in our program. So we only at the beginning ask for a down payment for us to carry out investigations on you. Once that is done, then we will tell you that we have gone through investigations. We think that Anthony or Mohammed or Imran is a good person and qualifies to be a citizen. Then you would pay into a pre-approved government fund the funds for that project. So for a real estate project, it must be $200,000 minimum. Mr. Edwards' project is $220,000 minimum. A number for the other hotels are around that, but it must be a minimum of $200,000. If you do a direct government fund, where the funds go to the government for infrastructure, for education, for housing, etc., then that would be $100,000 plus the necessary fees associated with doing processing and doing due diligence on you.
So how the foreign relations will be carried on between the two countries? For example, you are telling us about that these are the criteria, these are the positions, how to apply for citizenship, and people can move towards that to gain that citizenship. But will there be any MOUs between your country and Pakistan also in future?
Well, we're looking forward to cooperate and collaborate in many ways. So when the opportunity arises, we will grab the opportunities and move forward. But for us, the program has been in existence for 25 years. Just this year, the Financial Times of London ranked the Dominica Economic Citizenship Program as the best immigration program in the world.
That's great.
And that's coming from a reputable firm as the Financial Times of London. Last year, they also ranked us as the best program in the world. So you have the US EB5, you have the Canada program, there are many other programs all around the world. You have Malta, you have Portugal, etc. But the Financial Times of London did a thorough analysis and studies of all those programs existing and found that in Dominica, over the last 25 years, we were able to develop the best program for immigration in the world.
So that's great. But what will be the benefits of this program in future?
Of course, for us as a country, we attract foreign direct investments, and that helps us to do so many things. Last year, for instance, we were struck by Hurricane Maria, with winds of 220 miles an hour.
Exactly.
The funds coming from the program was able to assist us in rebuilding roads, rebuilding bridges, rebuilding schools, rebuilding hospitals, ensuring that nobody was laid off in the government sector. And people who got laid off in the private sector, we were able to assist them as well in developing. We are currently doing a program for the building of an international airport, and those funds come from that program. So for us, it's very important, it's very key. The government did not default on any of its loans, although we had tremendous loss of revenue and devastation of our assets and of the country in general. We were able to use the funds to help us survive and stay ahead and push forward with our national development. For the investor, I mentioned some of the benefits he has. He would be having shares in a world-renowned project like the Hilton. There are a number for the project. We keep them few to ensure that each of them have a good chance to succeed. But we do the Hilton, we do the Marriott, we do Kempinski. So we have a number of world-renowned 5-star high-class investments that people can invest in, and once they do so, then the investment is theirs. They could sell the investment in the project after 5 years, but they could also pass on citizenship to the children and the children and the children.
That's great. Let me ask you, what are the opportunities over there? For example, the few of the Pakistani have planned to move to there. They have got the citizenship. What will be the opportunities over there? What kind of job will be offered, or what kind of opportunities they can invest into it?
In Dominica, the opportunities are endless. Okay. We are a young country. We are a small country, a green country in the center of the Caribbean, close to the North American markets. You of course, will have access to the CARICOM market of 12 million people. We are looking at investments in nature, in tourism, in green energy, in fishing, in agriculture, in industries. So there are a number of opportunities for investments, and I'm sure when we have investors here in Pakistan who are looking forward to working in Dominica, I'm sure when they come across, they would be able to come across a number of things that they themselves would be interested in investing. Of course, you have firms in Pakistan that may want to expand their markets. To the Caribbean, Latin America, Central America, we are right there in the middle of that. So there are opportunities for growth and expansion to ensure that there are more markets for the products and produce that you have out here in Pakistan to reach the Caribbean, Central, North, and Latin America.
So how powerful are the laws in your country? For example, if Pakistanis want to invest in South African countries, many of the South African countries, Pakistani do believe that there are no legal boundaries over there. Pakistan have lost many of the monetary benefits over there. So considering your country to invest for the Pakistani trader, for the Pakistani businessman, what kind of legal obligations or powerful legal obligations do you have?
In our country, we would first and foremost offer you the opportunity to have a very healthy tax benefit, tax regime. So we would offer you exemptions of a lot of taxes. So we don't tax you on your foreign revenue. You can repatriate your funds. We do not take your assets in any way. That's not part of our culture, not who we are, not what we do. So it is an open, clean slate that you could come in. You will give you incentives to be able to invest in Dominica, and you can repatriate your revenue, your profits coming from the business, and we haven't got an issue with that.
So the one who are planning to just move about the application to get the citizenship or to get this passport, one of the most powerful passports in the globe. So how long that application will take? How many days?
Normally we do it within 90 days.
Okay. And this passport will be valid for how long?
The passport is 10 years. You could renew it after 10 years. If you used it up before 10 years, then you could just apply for a new one.
So, for example, your country is having a less population over there as compared to Pakistan. Pakistan is a large population country. So there will be a limit to put that how many Pakistanis can come over there. This much is the limit. They only 10 to 20,000 can come over there. And apart from that, no one else can come.
We haven't set a limit yet. Pakistan, we are doing the groundbreaking with this trip, this tour, and the seminars that we're having here. And hopefully the response would be good. I'm sure it would be beneficial for many Pakistanis who could get a solid investment and get a solid citizenship, solid passport to help them move around the world.
Are there any educational opportunities over there for the students as well?
Yes, we had for the last 40 years one of the biggest offshore medical school in the world, Ross University, who just moved. But we're currently discussing with 5 other schools to replace that, and a number of students from this part of the world actually come in and study in Dominica, do their medical degree in Dominica.
So considering the population of the Dominica, are Dominica people being aware about Pakistan, what kind of country Pakistan is, or what kind of opportunities Pakistan are having?
I think we are fully aware of Pakistan. In Dominica, in the Caribbean, in the West Indies, Pakistan is cricket.
So have you seen in recent years the delegation, any delegation, the youth delegation, education delegation, tourist delegation, any of the delegation moving towards Pakistan to visit, to explore the country?
I haven't seen that, but hopefully with the new groundbreaking, then we can move into those areas.
Considering about the sports, we are well aware of the West Indies cricket team and the repute they have got. The West Indies cricket team is very famous and right about in Pakistan. Is the same repute Pakistani players having in Caribbean also?
Definitely, and for us in our Caribbean Premier League, we had a number of players from Pakistan as well. So we have a number of players playing in your tournament in Pakistan, and then we have a lot of Pakistan players playing in our Caribbean Premier League as well. And for us, they have always been very good, very natural athletes, very skillful, and we are very pleased to have them with us and playing with us.
The government must be planning about something about Pakistan. Can we please know that what plans do you have for Pakistan in terms of government policies?
Well, we believe that Pakistan is a great country. We believe that sometimes they have been unfairly treated, and we believe that we want to extend a hand of friendship, a hand of goodwill to the government and people of Pakistan to see how we can work together and help each other hands in hand.
ओके यहाँ हम एक ब्रेक लेते हैं. ब्रेक से वापस आएंगे तो बात करेंगे मज़ीद स्पोर्ट्स के ऊपर और द यूथ के ऊपर, और स्पेशली अगर नेथन साहब की मुलाकातें होती हैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर इमरान खान के साथ और गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स के साथ तो क्या बातचीत कैरी ऑन होती है. टेक अ ब्रेक. Welcome back. So we were talking about all aspects between your country and Pakistan. So let's talk about, for example, I hope you are having meetings with the federal government ministers or the Prime Minister Imran Khan. I would like to know what you will be asking him to do or what policies you will be conveying him from on behalf of your country.
I think the call would just be courtesy, a brief courtesy call to say thank you for having us and inviting us out here in Pakistan with the investors. And we look forward to working together. Dominica, the West Indies and Pakistan work together as brothers and try to help each other to elevate the standard of living for our people and for our region.
After a long time, we are having a Prime Minister in our country who is very fond of tourism, and he's known that he have explored every place of Pakistan by himself. So considering such a man of vision and such a man of having a tourism vision, how do you think how tourism will go along between the two countries?
For us in the Caribbean, in the West Indies, tourism is important. It's the backbone of the economy of the Caribbean, and we believe that there are a number of things here in Pakistan, the rich culture and rich history that people can be passionate about and would want to visit and want to experience. So of course there's the potential for the development of tourism here in Pakistan, and so far I came in a few hours ago, but it has been very beautiful, very lovely, and I appreciate it very much. And I'm sure that many people would want to come in and enjoy the beauty and gifts of Pakistan.
Mr. Investor, you're right now sitting in a country which is having a youth population more than 70%. Huge population of youth is in Pakistan. So what plans do you have for youth as well? For example, is there any program you can launch about youth entrepreneurship program between Dominica and Pakistan, or the youth tourism plan or the youth educational plan? Any plan? Do you have any idea about that?
We haven't started the discussions on those, but for us, we too are a very young country. We have more than 60% youth in Dominica as well. We have a national employment program where young people we are given the opportunity to work in the private sector or the government sector and paid by the government from the funds from the citizenship program that I run, where they get experience and then they would be placed at different jobs and the government would pay them from this fund so that they would gain experience and then move on onto their own, or the firm would take them on to work with them. So these are those ideas that I'm sure can be adopted in Pakistan, because keeping the young people energize and give them the right opportunity is important for any country. And sometimes it's difficult for them to get jobs if they have no experience. So the government has a youth employment program where they could go out, they would be placed to work in the government sector or in the private sector. The government would pay the funds for them, and then after a year or two, the firms would absorb them and would continue working with them.
Okay, so let's talk about cricket in the last. We are having a World Cup in 2019 and it's very near now, and the teams are practicing right away. Let me first ask that who is your favorite team for the 2019 World Cup?
Easy, West Indies.
What? It's so easy. Let's talk about the other leagues as well.
We actually just had the Women's World Cup that took place in the Caribbean. It ended a few weeks ago. Australia won. Australia played England in the finals. West Indies, of course, beat England just before that. I thought it was a brilliant tournament. The women played very well. And women's cricket, the crowd came out to support, and that was for us very important. And it was good to see women's cricket having their first standalone tournament anywhere in the world. And that was held in the Caribbean. The teams played very well, and congratulations to all of them.
That's great, Mr. Investor. Mr. Investor, in the last, what would you like to give a message to the Pakistani, especially the youth of Pakistani, and especially the sports lovers of the Pakistan, and the people who want to invest in Dominica, and the people who want to go and explore the Dominica? What message do you have for the Pakistani people?
My message is simple. I wish you well. I come in peace. I believe that the strength of the nation lies in the youth of the nation. The youth must take their role seriously, must work hard, never give up, have a vision. Because without a vision, you cannot get anywhere. Of course, I know that the young people of Pakistan have been very talented, and that has been displayed time and time again by many cricketers I have seen of Pakistan. The attitude and the natural skill, the flair is always there. We need to be disciplined. Discipline is important. And once we are disciplined, we have good vision, we dream. And then those dreams, I'm sure, will help us elevate our country to where we want to be. Never think that you're too young. You're the present, you're the future. And you can play a role. Let your role be felt and have a positive impact. Whatever you do, let it be for the good of the country and good of the people.
Thank you so much, Mr. Investor.
Thank you to have you over here. Thank you.
हमारे साथ नेक्स्ट गेस्ट मौजूद होंगे इयान एडवर्ड, जो कि CEO एंड ट्रैंक्विलिटी बीच हेल्थ एंड होटल फ्रॉम द डोमिनिका, और वो हमें ज्वाइन करेंगे, बातचीत करेंगे टूरिज्म के ऊपर. हमारे साथ मौजूद थे मिस्टर एम्बेसडर हिज एक्सेलेंसी मिस्टर नेथन, और वो बता रहे थे कि किस तरह डोमिनिका की सिटीजनशिप प्रोग्राम जो है वो चल रहा है, पाकिस्तान किस तरह इसको ऑब्टेन कर सकते हैं, सिटीजनशिप कैसे मिल सकती है, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पावरफुल पासपोर्ट्स किस तरह ऑब्टेन किया जा सकता है, पाकिस्तान में कौन से उनके पार्टनरशिप फर्म्स मौजूद हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल जिस तरह पाकिस्तान में एहसान खालिद साहब काम कर रहे हैं उनके साथ, उस तरह जितने भी लोग उनके साथ काम कर रहे हैं वो किस तरह इसको ऑब्टेन कर सकते हैं, और क्या रिलेशंस हैं, फॉरेन पॉलिसी कैसे आगे मूव होगी, डिप्लोमेटिक रिलेशन को कैसे कैरी ऑन किया जाएगा. खान साहब के लिए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर इमरान खान साहब के लिए क्या मैसेज वो लेकर आए, इन तमाम इश्यूज़ पे बात हुई है. अब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं इयान एडवर्ड साहब, हु इज़ द हेड, who is the CEO and owner of Tranquility Beach Hilton Hotel. Welcome you in our show, sir.
Thank you very much.
How do you like Pakistan? What you have listened about Pakistan before?
Well, you know, sometimes you hear certain negative things in life, and you need to come to see for yourself. Okay. And that's what I did a few months ago when Hassan from Sad Hassan Group invited me here. I came here about 3 months ago, and I was really shocked and surprised. And I enjoyed that so much that I actually encouraged the others, and that's why His Excellency, when we invited him, you know, I told him we cannot listen to the type of negativity sometimes in life.
Okay.
And I've been loving it ever since. It's a great country. It's my second visit, and I do hope that I will keep coming here over and over. Well, if you guys would want me to keep coming.
That's great. Pakistan warmly welcome you in our country, sir. Let's talk about your Tranquility Beach. Please tell us about Tranquility Beach.
Right. So, like His Excellency explained, we have a government-approved project, and it's not any project that you could buy into to get citizenship. And with this project, people who invest will get a share out of my resort.
Okay.
It's the entire resort you're getting a share out of. But I also want to explain as well that you also become part of the Hilton family around the world. We give gold membership to people who invest into our program, and we also give over 1 million points to investors that they can use at any Hilton around the world. That's one part of it. The second thing, it's a nice boutique hotel. It's a 73-room boutique hotel. There will be conference facilities, spa, restaurant, all those things that you normally get in a hotel. But remember, our country is a very small country. We don't need huge hotels like 500 rooms. We like the boutique hotels. So with that, we believe it will be a very good investment. And also comes with that the passport, obviously, and citizenship. And we don't like to say we sell passports, we sell citizenship, because it's not every Dominican that has a passport, right? A citizenship is just a pathway to getting a passport, but obviously a lot of people do like the idea of at least having a passport. So it comes with citizenship, and that citizenship, like His Excellency said, can be passed on and on and on to generations. And what I think interesting is that this could also bring us closer together.
Exactly.
Because now your kids or your grandkids will be like my brothers, right? And something else that was not mentioned too, anyone from Pakistan who gets citizenship of our country, it's not a different level of citizenship like the other countries. So for instance, in the US and Canada, when you get their program, it's different. So if someone here gets citizenship of my country, they are the same level as I am. They can run for president or run for prime minister or do whatever. Whatever I have, the privileges I have, they have it as well. So I think it will kind of bring us together for sure.
Pakistan is also known for its tourist place, and especially the hotel industry in Pakistan right away, the food industry in Pakistan. How you will like to invest in hotel industry and food industry of Pakistan?
Well, again, that's why we are here as well. It's a groundbreaking type of visit. It's my second visit. I'm loving the food. I've been to a couple restaurants. There was one in Islamabad. I cannot remember the name, but it's way up on top of a hill. Beautiful view. Yes, right, that's it. I visited that the last time. Beautiful, beautiful food. But I think the most important part of it is the people.
Okay.
And the people make a country, right? And everywhere I've been in Pakistan, it's just been a lot of love. And I'm not sure if it's because they think I'm a cricketer or West Indies and all that, but I think there's a good relationship so far. So that's where it has to start. And I think the start so far is great. And I cannot thank Hassan enough for actually getting on board with us and introducing us to Pakistan. And hopefully this will be a long-lasting relationship.
You are having a good start over here in Pakistan, you're having a vision, you are having a plan. So how long in future it will take to build some kind of project over here, and how long it will take for Pakistan community to go over there?
Oh, well, we are hoping almost immediately. We have a couple shows. One we'll have here, another one we will have in Islamabad in the next couple of days. And based on Saad and Hassan's group, they feel that the investment that we will get will be, he's looking forward to a very successful trip. So once this starts, I think from next year, there will be discussions to expand and do different things.
You're from a corporate sector, you're a businessman yourself, and what I know about businessmen is before the businessman is coming over into any of the country or any of the region, he's having a research on his own.
Yes.
So you're having a research about Pakistan, about the corporate sector of Pakistan, about the hotel and food industry of Pakistan. What questions do you have in mind for the federal government when you will be meeting with the high officials of the country? What questions you are having in your mind to clear yourself?
Well, it's not a matter of really questions I'd want to ask us. Sometimes the way I look at the world is to each his own, right? We have our culture and what we do. I probably would want to let him know that, or listen to his questions, and see where we could kind of, let's say, get to a middle ground in terms of what I have to ask. But I don't think what I have to ask is that important, really, but more what he needs. That would be my answer to that.
Let's talk about, for example, the tourist destinations right about in Pakistan. The Prime Minister Imran Khan, the new government is formed in Pakistan, and he's very interested to build the tourist resorts over here in Pakistan. I don't know, are you knowing about the fact that he's turning the governor houses into tourist places also? He's turning the governor houses into educational institutes as well. So he's having such kind of vision. Big hotel, the big governor houses in the north of the Pakistan, which is famous for its tourist destination, is being converted into tourist places. So thinking about such vision and such vision of the government, do you think your plans are going to be carried on very easily?
Well, again, I'm part of the private sector. He's part of government, and government sometimes thinks a little bit different to how we think. But based on what I'm hearing, I just got here, but based on what I'm hearing that he's doing, it's the people are behind him, and that's the most important thing. If the people are behind you, then your vision should be carried out, and we would like to be part of it. We've spoken to a couple of developers here already. And we're thinking that maybe sometime next year we could start exploring some sort of bilateral relationship.
What I know about Dominica is, if I'm not wrong, Dominica is a mountainous region, mountainous country. So, for example, you're right now sitting in Lahore, you are having a plain city. So, you would be like to invest in the plain cities, the metropolitan cities of the Pakistan, or you will move towards the hilly stations?
Well, again, I'm not sure exactly where is the best tourist area, right? So a lot of research would have to be done, and I would lean on the people here and the people in the private sector here who actually knows the landscape and where would be the best place to invest. For instance, in the Caribbean and on our island, we want to build on a beach.
Okay.
Right? Because all the tourists who comes to the island, they want to be on a beach. So to us, being on the beach is number one, right? Okay. Here is a different place. Like I was saying, you could go up on a hill and get these beautiful views. You can do something there. So I think anywhere really that the investor here feels is a good place to invest, then that's where we would probably consider that.
Thank you so much. We totally wish you best of luck so that you can come to Pakistan, you can explore it well and carry on your businesses as well, and you can convince the traders and the business community from Pakistan to your country as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
ہمارے ساتھ موجود تھے ایان ایڈورڈ اور بات ہو رہی تھی تمام ٹورسٹ ڈیسٹینیشنز کے اوپر، یہ کس طرح پاکستان میں ہوٹل انڈسٹری اور ٹورسٹ ڈیسٹینیشن میں کیسے بوم آئے گا، کیسے آگے لے کے چلیں گے. ابھی یہ آفیشیل سے بھی میٹنگ کریں گے، چیمبر آف کامرس سے بھی میٹنگ کریں گے. بزنس کمیونٹی کے لیے ایک نیا بوم آ رہا ہے، اور ہمارے پاکستان کے ہی لوگ ہیں، احسان خالد صاحب، آگے جتنے بھی لوگ ان کے ساتھ جوائننگ ہینڈز کر رہے ہیں، وہ ایک اثاثہ ہے پاکستان کا، کس طرح پاکستان کو وے فارورڈ وہ موو کرتے ہیں. یہاں چلتے ہیں بریک کی طرف، بریک سے واپس آئیں گے تو ہمیں جوائن کریں گے احسان خالد صاحب, who is one of, can be called as representative of the Pakistan-Dominica relations in Pakistan. Take a break. ویلکم بیک. ہمارے ساتھ موجود ہیں سی ای او احسان خالق صاحب. سی ای او ہیں وہ سعد احسان امیگریشن فرم کے, اور رائٹ اوے ان کو یہ بھی کہا جا سکتا ہے کہ وہ ریپرزینٹیو ہیں پاکستان ڈومینیکا فیوچر ریلیشنز کے. وہ یہاں پر ان کو ویلکم کر رہے ہیں, لے کر آئے ہیں اور کیری آن کر رہے ہیں کہ کس طرح ڈومینیکا کے لوگ جو ہیں پاکستان کی ہوٹل انڈسٹری, ٹورسٹ انڈسٹری اینڈ سو آن کیسے انویسٹ کر سکتے ہیں, کیسے بوم آ سکتا ہے اس انڈسٹری میں, اور دونوں ملک آپس کے ڈپلومیٹک ریلیشنز اور فرینڈلی ریلیشنز کو کیسے کیری آن کر سکتے ہیں. ویلکم کرتے ہیں آپ کو اپنے شو میں سر.
Thank you very much.
First of all, let's talk about the relations between the two countries. You being the Pakistani, آپ پاکستانی ہیں, آپ نے کیسے اسٹڈی کیا دونوں کے ریلیشنز کو, کیسے سمجھا کہ ڈومینیکا ایک ایسی کنٹری ہے کہ جس کو پاکستان میں لے کر آنا چاہیے اور پاکستانیوں کو وہاں لے کے جانا چاہیے؟
تھینک یو ویری مچ جی, آپ نے مجھے انوائٹ کیا اس پروگرام میں. ایکچولی میرا شروع سے ہے کہ میں ڈفرینٹ کانفرنسز میں جاتا رہتا ہوں اور جو انویسٹمنٹ کانفرنسز ہیں ان کو اٹینڈ کرتا رہتا ہوں, اور اس میں آبزرو کیا ہے کہ جی جو ان کانفرنسز کے اندر ڈفرینٹ کنٹریز آتے ہیں, اپنے امیج کو, اپنے ڈفرینٹ ٹریڈس کو لے کے آتے ہیں اور اس کو پروموٹ کرتے ہیں. تو اسی طرح سے میں وہاں سے آئی فاؤنڈ ڈفرینٹ لائک کنٹری ہو انویسٹنگ ان ڈفرینٹ کنٹریز جو ڈفرینٹ ٹریڈ کر رہے ہیں. تو اسی طرح سے ان کے ساتھ ایک میرا جو ہے لنک اسٹیبلش ہوا ہے, اور یہ ہوٹل انڈسٹری سے ہیں. آلریڈی دے اونڈ مینی ریزورٹس ان کیریبین آئلینڈس, اور آپ نے ڈسکس جیسے کیا کہ یہ ایک کرکٹ اور سپورٹس کا بھی ہمارا ایک ریلیشن شپ ہے. تو یہ ان کو یہاں اس لیے بلایا گیا, انوائٹ کیا ہے کہ یہ آئیں یہاں پہ آ کے دیکھیں کہ پاکستان میں کتنی اپرچونیٹیز ہیں. ہمارے لوگ بھی وہاں باہر کی کنٹریز میں انویسٹ کر رہے ہیں, تو ہم یہ چاہ رہے ہیں کہ ہمارے لوگ وہاں انویسٹ کر رہے ہیں اور یہ لوگ یہاں آئیں, آ کے دیکھیں کہ پاکستان میں بھی کتنا پوٹینشیل ہے اور یہاں بھی اپرچونیٹیز ہیں. تو وہ جو پروجیکٹ باہر کر رہے ہیں اسی طرح کے پروجیکٹ کیوں نہ پاکستان میں بھی انٹروڈیوس کرائے جائیں. چونکہ پاکستانی باہر انویسٹمنٹ کر رہے ہیں, باہر والے لوگ بھی یہاں پہ آ کے انویسٹمنٹ کرنی چاہیے. تو یہ بیسیکلی اس چیز کو جو ہے ہم پروموٹ کر رہے ہیں.
ایز اے پاکستانی, جب آپ ایک انٹرنیشنل کانفرنس میں جب آپ نے دیکھا ہوگا ڈومینیکا کا اپنی ایک ویژن ہے, اپنا ایک اسٹیٹ آف مائنڈ ہے, جیسے کہ انہیں پاکستان کے بارے میں کسی کو زیادہ پتہ ہے کیریبین میں, تو وہ سپورٹس کے بارے میں یا کرکٹ کے حوالے سے زیادہ جانتے ہیں. کیسے آپ نے کنونس کیا ان کو, کیا چیزیں آپ کو بتانی پڑی, کیونکہ ایشورنسز بھی دینی پڑتی ہیں کہ پاکستان ایک ایسی کنٹری ہے, یہاں پہ یہ ہے. جس دوران میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ کچھ سال پہلے اگر آپ نے کوشش شروع کی ہوگی تو اس دوران پاکستان میں حالات بھی تھوڑے وہ ٹیررزم تھا, لیکن اب پاکستان پیس آف مائنڈ اور پیسفل کنٹری کی طرف موو کر رہا ہے. کتنی مشکلات ہوئی کنونس کرنے میں اس طرح؟
یہ جی بہت مشکل کام تھا. جب آپ ان کو کہتے تھے, آپ کو پتہ ہے ان کی پبلک ویب سائٹس کے اوپر پاکستان میں ٹریول کرنے کے اوپر انسٹرکشنز ہیں اور بہت ساری ایڈوائزز ہیں کہ ٹریول نہ کریں. جب اس نے فرسٹ ٹائم یہاں ٹریول کیا تو یہ جب نیو یارک سے بورڈنگ لے رہا تھا تو لوگ اس کو کہہ رہے تھے کہ آپ وہاں کیا کرنے جا رہے ہیں. تو لوگوں کا پاکستان کے بارے میں اتنا نیگیٹو امیج ہے ویسٹرن میں, خاص کر کے لوگ سمجھتے ہیں کہ پتہ نہیں وہاں پہ ٹیررزم کنٹینیوسلی ہو رہا ہے, ایون اتنا پیسفل کنٹری ہے. اور جب یہ لوگ یہاں آئے, ان کو بڑی مشکل سے کنونس کیا. جب یہ آئے تو یہ ایک بڑا پازیٹیو امیج لے کے گئے ہیں. اور بلکہ یہ مجھے اکثر کہتا ہے کہ جی میں پاکستان کا امبیسڈرز ہوں. تو یہ جا کے اس کی جو وائف تھی وہ اس کو کال کرتی تھی, یہاں سب کچھ ٹھیک ہے, آپ خیریت سے ہیں. وہ کہتا ہے وہ مجھے 2-3 دن پوچھتی نہیں تھی. اب جب میں پاکستان میں آیا تو شی واز ریئلی کنسرن اباؤٹ کہ پتہ نہیں وہاں پہ کیا ہو رہا ہے. جب یہ یہاں سے گیا تو یہ اتنا پازیٹیو امیج لے کے گیا ہے کہ جی اب آپ یہ دیکھیں کہ اس کے ساتھ اس کے آفیشیل اور لوگ بھی آئے ہیں, امبیسڈر ٹو پرائم منسٹر آفس بھی آئے ہیں, اور وہ پاکستان میں دے آر ویری ہیپی اور دیکھ رہے ہیں کہ اپرچونیٹیز ہیں. تو یہ ایک چیز ہے کہ یہ لوگ جب یہاں سے وزٹ کر کے جائیں گے واپس تو یہ لوگ بتائیں گے کہ وہاں ایسا کچھ نہیں ہے. جو لوگ سوچتے ہیں نیگیٹیوٹی سوچتے ہیں, ایسی کچھ بھی نہیں ہے پاکستان میں. تو پاکستان میں دوسرے لوگوں کو بھی جانا چاہیے, وزٹ کرنا چاہیے, ڈفرینٹ اپرچونیٹیز کو ایکسپلور کرنا چاہیے. تو یہ مشکل کام تھا میرے لیے, لیکن میں نے کیا. اور میں نے فرسٹ ٹائم ایک کو بلایا, پھر دوسرے کو بلایا. اب یہ دیکھیں کہ ایک ایسا لائک اے ڈیلیگیشن از ہیئر, اور ہم ڈفرینٹ لوگوں سے مل رہے ہیں, ڈفرینٹ چیزوں کو ڈسکس کر رہے ہیں. ہم چیمبر آف کامرس میں جا رہے ہیں, جیسے ان کا ہلٹن ہوٹل ہے, اور یہ بتا رہے ہیں کہ جی وہاں سے یہ جو ٹیکسٹائل بیڈ شیٹس ٹاول جو ہیں یہ انڈیا سے لے رہے ہیں. اور ہم نے کہا پاکستان سے اب کیوں نہیں کریں. تو یہ کافی ساری چیزیں ہیں جو کہ پاکستانی لوگ بھی وہاں انویسٹمنٹس کر رہے ہیں, جو ان کے سٹیزن شپ پروگرام کے اندر, جو کہ بہت بڑی اپرچونیٹی ہے کہ وہاں آپ سٹیزن شپ لے کے آپ پورے ورلڈ میں ایکسپلور کر سکتے ہیں اپنے بزنس اپرچونیٹیز کو. الٹیمیٹلی وہ بھی بینیفٹ پاکستان کو ہی ہونا ہے. تو اس کے ساتھ ساتھ ان لوگوں کو بھی ہم یہاں پہ جو اپنے جو ایکسپورٹس ہیں, جو ہمارے پاس ہماری پروڈکٹس ہیں, اس کی ڈفرینٹ نئی جو مارکیٹ ہے اس کے لیے ہم اوپن کرنے کی کوشش کر رہے ہیں.
ٹھیک ہے, لیٹس ٹاک اباؤٹ دا لیگل پروسیڈنگس. کس طرح ایک پاکستانی, جس طرح ایک پروگرام لانچ ہوا ہے سٹیزن شپ پروگرام ہے, کس طرح ایک پاکستانی لیگل فریم میں رہتے ہوئے اپلائی کر سکتا ہے اور اپنے فیوچر کو بہتر بنا سکتا ہے؟
دیکھیے یہ پروگرامز جو ہیں گورنمنٹ نے اپنی پراپر لیجسلیشنز کر کے لانچ کیے ہیں پوری دنیا میں ڈفرینٹ کنٹریز کے. جیسے نینتھن نے بھی مینشنز کیے کہ جی پوری دنیا میں کینیڈا, امریکہ, آسٹریلیا کے ڈفرینٹ امیگریشن پروگرامز ہیں. تو دیز پروگرامز آر ویری ٹرانسپیرنٹ. ان کے بھی جو پروگرامز ہیں ویری ویری ٹرانسپیرنٹ. اور اس میں یہ ایک پراپر ایک ڈو ڈیلیجنس پروسیس ہے. یہ کرمنلز کو نہیں دیتے, جن لوگوں کے پاس منی لانڈرنگ غلط پیسہ ہے ان کو نہیں دیتے. ان کا سورس آف انکم کو دیکھتے ہیں, سورس آف فنڈس کو دیکھتے ہیں, ان کے بزنس کو دیکھتے ہیں, ان کے بیک گراؤنڈ کو دیکھتے ہیں. تو جو سرٹن ان کا کرائٹیریا اس کو جب کوئی میٹ کرتا ہے تو اس کو یہ دیتے ہیں. تو ویری ٹرانسپیرنٹ, ویری اسٹریٹ فارورڈ پروگرامز ہیں. اور میں سمجھتا ہوں پاکستان کو بھی ایسے پروگرامز جو ہیں وہ کرنے چاہیے ٹو اٹریکٹ دا پیپل. تو ان کا جو پروگرام ہے اٹس ون آف دا بیسٹ پروگرام آف دا ورلڈ. جیسے نینتھن نے بھی کہا کہ فائنینشیل ٹائم از ون آف دا بیسٹ نیوز پیپر آف دا ورلڈ. اس نے ڈکلیئر کیا 2017 اور 18 میں جو ڈومینیکا کا سٹیزن شپ پروگرام ہے دا بیسٹ اینڈ ٹرانسپیرنٹ پروگرام. تو یہ میرا خیال ہے کہ اس بیسٹ پروگرام پاکستانی کے لیے.
پاکستانی بات کریں تو بینیفٹس کیا ہیں اس پروگرام کے اس پاکستانی کو؟
دیکھیے جس میں بہت سارے بینیفٹس ہیں. سب سے پہلا تو بینیفٹ یہ ہے کہ جب آپ اس کا لیتے ہیں تو آپ یو ول گیٹ دا پاسپورٹ, سیکنڈ پاسپورٹ ویئر یو کین ٹریول مور دین 131 کنٹریز. اور جس کے اندر UK, شینجن, ڈفرینٹ یورپین کنٹریز ہیں. یہ پھر جب پاکستانی کوئی بھی اس پروگرامس کو اڈاپٹ کرتا ہے تو وہاں پہ ڈفرینٹ جا کے کنٹریز کے اندر ڈفرینٹ اپرچونیٹیز کو ایکسپلور کر سکتا ہے. اس کو فریڈم آف ٹریول ملتی ہے. تو وہ اس کو یہ نہیں ہے کہ جی اس نے کہیں جانا ہے, کسی ایگزیبیشن میں جانا ہے, کسی میٹنگ میں جانا ہے, کسی ایسی وہاں پہ کوئی اپرچونیٹی اس کے لیے جانا ہے تو اس کو ویٹ نہیں کرنا پڑتا. تو وہاں وہ جاتا ہے, جا کے اس میں میٹنگ میں جاتا ہے, کسی ایسی اپرچونٹی میں جاتا ہے, تو وہاں سے وہ ڈفرینٹ بزنس اپرچونیٹیز لے کے آتا ہے. تو سب سے بڑی اپرچونیٹی جو بینیفٹ ہے وہ تو فریڈم آف ٹریول ہے. اس کے علاوہ جو ہے آپ کو ٹیکس بینیفٹس ہیں, آپ کو جو ہے وہاں پہ جو آپ ڈفرینٹ انویسٹمنٹس کرتے ہیں اس کو آپ ورلڈ وائڈ ڈفرینٹ جگہوں پہ ایکسپینڈ کر سکتے ہیں. اب ایجوکیشن کے پوائنٹ آف ویو سے بچوں کی ایجوکیشن جو ہے وہاں پہ میڈیکل یونیورسٹیز ان کی بہت اچھی ہیں اس حساب سے. اب تو یہ کافی ساری چیزیں ہیں جو کہ آل ٹوگیدر آپ کی فیملی, آپ کا جو بزنس ہے, ان ساری چیزوں کو.
اور کتنا چارج کرتا ہے یہ سارا کچھ, یا کا سارا پروسیجر اگر ہم
دیکھیں ان کے 2 آپشنز ہیں انویسٹمنٹس کے. 1 ڈونیشن پروگرام ہے جو کہ آپ ان کے اکنامک ڈیولپمنٹ فنڈ میں ڈونیٹ کر دیتے ہیں, دیٹ از $100,000. اور دوسرا ان کا جو پروگرام ہے وہ ریل اسٹیٹ کا پروگرام ہے. اگر آپ ان کے ریل اسٹیٹ کے جو اپرووڈ پروجیکٹ ہیں جیسے ٹرنکولیٹی ریزورٹ, یہ ہلٹن ہوٹل ہے جس کو ہم پروموٹ کر رہے ہیں, اس کے ساتھ ہم پارٹنرشپ کے پاکستان میں کام کر رہے ہیں, تو اس میں آپ $200,000 انویسٹ کرتے ہیں فار 3 ایئرس. تو اب 3 سال کے بعد آپ کو ود پروفٹ آپ کی جو ہے انویسٹمنٹ ریٹرن بھی ہو جاتی ہے اور آپ کو آپ کی فیملی کے ساتھ سٹیزن شپ بھی مل جاتی ہے. تو یہ بہت ٹرانسپیرنٹ, ود ان 90 days یو ول گیٹ دا سیکنڈ سٹیزن شپ.
یہ تمام پروجیکٹس اکمپلش کب تک ہو جائیں گے؟ فار ایگزامپل آج وہ ایکسپلور کرنے آئے ہیں, گھوم رہے ہیں, ملیں گے, تو آپ کو کیا لگتا ہے کتنے سال لگ جائیں گے؟
دیکھیں آج پاکستانی وہاں پہ ڈفرینٹ اپرچونیٹیز کو ایکسپلور کر رہے ہیں. جیسے ایئن ایڈورڈ نے کہا کہ جی اس نے ہلٹن ہوٹل وہاں پہ کر رہا ہے, تو ہی از آلسو لوکنگ فارورڈ ٹو بلڈ اے ہلٹن ہوٹل پاکستان. یہاں سے کچھ انویسٹرز ہیں جو اس کو کیا آفر کر رہے ہیں کہ جی ہمارے پاس لینڈ ہے, یہاں پہ ایک اپرچونیٹی ہے ہوٹل انڈسٹری کے اندر. تو ہی از ریئلی لوکنگ فارورڈ ٹو انویسٹ ان پاکستان ان ہلٹن ہوٹل ود دا پارٹنرشپ آف پاکستان. تو میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ یہ ایک ایسا سٹیپ ہے جس سے انشاءاللہ بہت جلد ہی اگر گورنمنٹ جیسے ایک فرینڈلی انوائرمنٹ بنا رہی ہے فارنر انویسٹر کے لیے, تو میرا خیال ہے کہ یہ بہت جلدی جو ہے وہ امپلیمنٹ بھی ہوگا کہ لوگ یہاں آئیں گے, یہ لوگ انویسٹمنٹ بھی کریں گے.
اچھا, ویسٹ انڈیز کرکٹ ٹیم ان پاکستان یا پاکستان کرکٹ ٹیم ان ویسٹ انڈیز یہ کوئی نئی بات نہیں ہے, لیکن ٹاکنگ اباؤٹ پاکستان اینڈ ڈومینیکا, کیریبین کنٹری, یہ ایک نئی چیز ہے پاکستانیوں کے لیے اور اراؤنڈ دا گلوب. پاکستانیوں کے لیے کیا ان دا اینڈ میسیج ہے؟ فار ایگزامپل اگر ان 2 ملکوں نے اپنے ریلیشنس کو کیری آن کرنا ہے, ڈپلومیٹکلی آگے موو کرنا ہے, MOUs کرنا ہے جو اکنامکلی بھی فائدہ ہو, ٹورسٹ کو بھی فائدہ ہو, اسپورٹس میں بھی فائدہ ہو, ایجوکیشن میں بھی فائدہ ہو, تو کیا آپ کی ورڈنگز ہوں گی پاکستان کی کمیونٹی کو, اسپیشلی ینگ جنریشن کو؟
جی میرے پوائنٹ آف ویو سے تو سب سے امپورٹنٹ چیز ہے پازیٹیوٹی, کہ آپ کو ایک پازیٹیو مائنڈ جو ہے وہ آپ کو بہت آگے لے کے جاتا ہے. تو ہمارے اندر جیسے پازیٹیوٹی جتنی اسٹرانگ ہوگی, ہم پازیٹیو سوچیں گے, پازیٹیو تھنکنگ کے ساتھ جائیں گے, تو میرا خیال ہے کہ اس کے جو آؤٹ کمز ہیں وہ پازیٹیو ہیں. اور دوسری بات جو جیسے نینتھن نے بھی بہت اچھی بات کی کہ جی ڈسپلن, اب پازیٹیوٹی کے ساتھ اب ڈسپلن, ہماری ینگ جنریشن ماشاء اللہ الحمدللہ آئی ایم ویری پراؤڈ کہ جی جو ہے وہ بڑا پازیٹیو اپروچ ہے, اور جو ہم دیکھ رہے ہیں کہ انشاءاللہ پاکستان کا فیوچر بہت اچھا ہے. تو یہ پازیٹیوٹی ایک ایسی اپروچ ہے جو آپ کو بہت آگے لے کے جا سکتی ہے, اور یہ چیزوں کو آگے ہماری گروتھ, ہماری اکانومی اور ہمارے جو یہ امیج ہے اس کو بہتر کر سکتی ہے.
تھینک یو سو مچ. یہ تھے احسان خالق صاحب جو کہ CEO تھے. آج کے پروگرام میں بات ہوئی ہے پاکستان اینڈ ڈومینیکا کے ریلیشنز کے بارے میں. ہمارے ساتھ مسٹر ایمبیسڈر آف دا پرائم منسٹر آفس آف دا کامن ویلتھ آف ڈومینیکا موجود تھے. ہمارے ساتھ ایئن ایڈورڈز موجود تھے, CEO ہیں ٹرنکویلٹی بیچ ہلٹن ہوٹل کے. اور یہ تمام چیزیں بات ہوئی ہیں کس طرح وہ پاکستان میں انویسٹمنٹ آ سکتی ہے, کس طرح پاکستان کی بزنس کمیونٹی کو وہاں لے کے جا سکتا ہے, اور ایک اچھی کنٹریز کے ساتھ پاکستان کا ریلیشن کیسے بلڈ اپ ہو سکتا ہے, جو کہ پرائم منسٹر عمران خان کا ویژن بھی ہے کہ لوگوں کو نوکری ملے, مواقع ملے, انویسٹمنٹ آئے, پاکستانی اچھی انویسٹمنٹ باہر کر سکیں جو پاکستان کے لیے فائدہ مند ثابت ہو اور پاکستان کا امیج بلند ہو. اللہ حافظ.